It's too quiet. What's happening, party people? Hopefully, I think today is the end of Alan Wake's main story, and then the remaster does come with the 2 DLC stories. The 2 DLC chapters, so that'll probably be next time. But for now, right back where we were. Literally right where we were.
Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
God, oh god, this fucking guy.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd.
This fucking guy, am I right?
Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Barry's in jail? Man, sucks to be Barry. I'm doing awesome.
Someone will come for it when
Oh, I'm not doing awesome.
Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Okay.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
We know that's a lie.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well,
Shut the fuck up.
Now, Raymond Chandler, it's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Okay. Why did any of this need to be playable?
Lady,
This is
are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
good.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man.
Yoink.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Yoink.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Thank God he's fucking gone. If I never see him again, it'll be too soon. Flare. Flare. I saw coffee. A thermos. Where's Barry? Barry, okay. Oh my god, frames. We good?
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there.
I'm also gonna take the cops things. Thank you for your service weapon,
Let's get
officer.
back to your friend.
We left Barry alone.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here if the backup power's on.
Yeah?
These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't...
For the greater good.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Shut up and get to work, Barry.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to...
Cool. Any day now.
Oh, hell.
I want to drive the
Yeah,
ambulance.
must have broken the gate controls.
I want to drive the ambulance.
Control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across.
I can open the
Stay
gate with
here
this
in the light
truck.
and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Hey, officer, Sheriff, where are your truck keys? I could open this gate with a truck. Cool, so I guess the trade-off of not having input delay now is dropping frames. Triple D's what? Triple D's Oh Dear. Oh, the Oh Dear Diner. Okay. Fucking birds. In light, you can hurt them. Nothing. God, I'm begging for any kind of new information. Wonder if that's important. I'm just gonna look around the town for a second. That's the way down. That's the Oh Dear Diner where I came in. Fresh seafood, fish, and shrimp. Delicious. Oh, cool. Am I going to be going out there at all? Because that just looks like an unnecessary roadblock to keep me from going places. Awesome. No, come on. Shine the light. Hell yeah. Alright. It's time to Alan wake up. Fuck off, birds. Piss off, birds. What the fuck? Nothing. Nitra
Hey, Sheriff,
Grow.
your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damage control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
Yes, of course it's the inspiration. What are you talking about?
The keys to the chopper are there.
Night Springs and Bright Springs are damn near identically named. Yes, of course there's some kind of connection. What? Alright, whatever. I'm sure she'll be fine. What's over here? Coffee? Claire? Oh, I wanted a peanut. God, I've been watching classic Simpsons. So good. I miss when Simpsons was good and funny. Okay, if she's just gonna go to town on these guys, I'll save my bullets. Nothing. Ooh. Nothing. Oh. Okay. Hey, coffee.
Over here, Wake. The chopper's
No.
in the other direction. A little help here.
No. She will be just fine. Ah, no.
Far enough.
Cool. That's fine. Nice truck. So we gotta head that way, so I'm gonna head this way. And just look around, you know, any pages, any coffee. Is there any way of seeing how many coffees I have? Kills with revolvers, flare gun, shotgun, hunting rifle, flashbangs, manuscript pages found 65 of 106. Hey, thermoses, 51 out of 100. Halfway there. Can pyramids knocked over, chests found, radio shows found. I think I missed the one. Damn. I saw the radio too, and I was just like, who cares? That sucks. TVs found, 11 out of 14. Signs found. I haven't really been looking for those. Well, I mean, I passed them, but. Alarm clocks. Cardboard standees found. Do I shoot them? Like, those have been everywhere. Night Springs video games found? Weird. I'm sure that's fine. No, I am kind of mad that I might have missed the one last radio show, though. Kill the yokel. And anything... No? Okay. Just thought I'd look. She's over there. It looks like that's where she wants us to go. So I'm going to go in the opposite direction. What's over here? I was up there before. Yeah, this is the other side of the fence. Cool. Oh. Okay. Alright, dipshit's dead. Where are we going? Okay, so she wants to go in that direction, so I won't. I'll take free revolver ammo.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
Nuh-uh. Rose is fine. I don't remember what character Rose is. Just like what Odin was singing before. Lime into coconut. Hell yeah. Nothing in here. Follow. See, if this game was interesting, then I wouldn't be able to trust the sheriff. Like, I like this section having... having backup and stuff, but the yellow paint has been telling us this entire time, you can't trust anyone in the dark. Okay, make that a fact. We're in the dark. Make it so I can't trust, sheriff. Sarah Breaker. What? Man, so much for backup. Reload. Out of my way, Sarah. Yoink. Gimme. Full of batteries, I guess. I don't think I've ever been full up on batteries. Okay. Thank you, resources. Nothing. Nothing. Damn, I'm going over here. Whatever that is over there with Sarah, that sucks. She'll be fine.
Wait, over here!
That van could stop. I would love it if that van stopped. Hey, coffee. By the toilet.
Watch my back, Wade.
No.
Keep them off me!
No. Sick. Okay. Okay, nice dodge. Pick up the batteries, the revolver ammo. Can you finally open the fucking door, Sarah?
Let's go, Wake.
Hey, more coffee. Blair's any manuscript pages. It feels like it's been too long without finding one. We had 2 at the beginning of the level, but how long is this level? Okay. It's not, I mean, we still have way more manuscript page. We have a few more manuscript pages to find, but it doesn't look like this level's gonna be as long, or this chapter.
How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Why did we enter this building from the back?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
That's it? We don't get... Was it just a text? We don't get like a phone call with Barry? Damn, I wish I could see literally anything. Okay, probably in there, but I'll also double check. No, I want the shotgun, not the hunting rifle. Hunting rifle ammo. An even better flashlight? Hell yeah. Probably eats up battery quicker, but that's fine.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Because Barry's a fucking coward.
Oh, God.
I love you, Barry. I think he's reacting like a reasonable human being in this situation, though.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Is he? It looked like he just, like,
The storefront's
dove
locked.
onto those
Come on,
concrete
let's go.
stairs.
We can meet him in the back.
Barry?
Barry? Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here. I didn't touch that.
I feel like this is the shit I should have been reading. Is that recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became a permanent and thriving town it is today. Ugh. Well, that's neat. I'm not surprised Amos Gunderson left Tacoma. I just hate driving through Tacoma. I couldn't imagine living there. Oh. Floating trash can. Floating trash can? Huh? Fuck was that? Fuck was that?
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard. Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know.
Not Deerfest.
Got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
He's got a point, Wake. You're right. We gotta figure this thing out and quick instead of doing it right because tourism. Isn't that the exact plot of Jaws? And they were wrong? Like, isn't that the point of Jaws? We got a shark problem and we need it figured out quick because tourism. We have a...
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
I get it. Can I go up here for something? Hello? Hello? Are we going to be coming up here in like a couple minutes? Downstairs, then upstairs? Used books, bargain books.
I don't see Barry.
Ah.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Once again, anything? Those stairs on the other side. Hey, hey. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I got plenty of flares now for my flare gun. Coffee. Flashlight, another hunting rifle. Oh god. Are they gonna make me shoot from the church window? Full up. Yoink. Yo, Blaze, what's going on? Trying to figure out if I'm missing anything. How was your day yesterday? Oh, that's always a good sign. What the fuck is happening? I'm sure it's fine.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Let's take a break.
Physical labor? I'm Union. Reload, pick up the revolver ammo.
3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Look out, Wake! This one's slippery.
I'm working on it. Shut up. Okay, there's one more around here. Oh.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
If it's open, why aren't you going in? Alright.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
It's tradition. Yeah, well right now it's saving my ass.
through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Man, I love Resident Evil 8. You know, one of them. Blaze, you still there? How was your day yesterday? How have you been? It feels like coffee. It was great. Hell yeah. Then today is horrible? Damn. I'm sorry. Couldn't he just write everything bad stopped and my wife came back to life? No, because that's a cop-out ending and the demons controlling the script or whatever wouldn't believe it. He's got to write it to be believable. Look, this game is poorly written, but it's not that poorly written. Well, I hope whatever's going on, Blaze, is just like a just today thing. Hope tomorrow we can get back to some semblance of good, you know, some semblance of better. It is worth a shot, and I'm sure he's thought about it. I'm sure he's thought about... Toys for Bob is an independent company now. Oh, I saw this. Which means no more Rumble support? Yeah, so I did see this post, and I read their little article. Hold on, I got ads? Oh, alright. Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Thank you, Barry.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Yeah, so I did see that, and I read Toys for Bob's, thing, their little explanation about what's going on, and they're now independent from, God, who was it? I think it was Activision who bought them, and then Activision was bought by Xbox or something. They're two things. I am very much jaded about the idea of Spyro 4 and continued support for, you know, Crash and stuff. I'm just so jaded. I wouldn't be surprised if it all just stopped. Nowhere in Toys for Bob's statement did they say they were stopping support for Crash Team Rumble. In the statement, they said we are independent, but we are still talking to Microsoft about just basically it just sounds like a change in contract. Instead of we are a company under Activision, under Microsoft, we are now an independent company contracted through Microsoft, just cutting out the in-between with Activision, who are the rights holders for Crash and Spyro. I still think we are going to get support for CTR through Toys for Bob. It's just going to be because, like, I think what happened was they saw the bullshit that Activision was doing. Like, Activision shut down their office, so everybody was working from home. So I think they renegotiated the contract and bought their company back because they didn't want people to be laid off. You know, before the layoffs hit, their office got shut down. It's one of those, like, the writing is on the wall kind of deals. So to protect their company and their staff, that I've heard, you know, great work culture, great office culture at Toys for Bob, to avoid any unnecessary layoffs from Activision, they bought their company back, and now they're going to be working contractually as an independent team on the same stuff they've been doing.
Is now my favorite place in the entire world.
In their statement, look, I'm not the kind of person to be like to read between the lines and, oh, look, like, did you see what they said? This confirms Spyro 4. At the end of their statement, they did basically say, like, keep your horns on or something, like there's more on the way. They referenced horns in their, like, sign-off, and a lot of people were like, horns? Spyro! I'm not there yet, but I don't think it is as doom and gloom as it sounds. Because there was a point when Activision said, Toys for Bob is only going to be making Call of Duty content and, like, skins and stuff for guns. And yeah, that hurt when I first heard that, but that clearly wasn't the case. Because they made Crash Team Rumble. They apparently had enough going on to also make Crash Team Rumble. I don't think it is all doom and gloom. I think people are just jumping to conclusions, and I'm going to wait and see what happens. I think this is just a safety precaution taken by Toys for Bob. They bought their company back to avoid unnecessary layoffs because they're doing fine, and they don't want Activision's other companies, the ones that have, like, the holes in them, or the ones where, you know, they might be in the red. In terms of Activision's restructuring, they don't want to get caught up in, like, other companies' faults, because that's a risk when you're owned by a mega conglomerate like that. Is in the restructuring to keep one company afloat, resources might be cut from yours. Personally, I think this is a very good step for Toys for Bob. And this is me being hopeful. If I am proven wrong and Activision Toys for Bob shutters like next year, that's gonna suck and I'm gonna feel bad. It's gonna suck. But for the time being, I think Toys for Bob is fine. And I think everything that they've been working on is still gonna happen. If it doesn't, that's not a Toys for Bob problem, that's an Activision problem. Because Toys for Bob seems very dedicated to the things that they've been working on, and they seem very excited about them. So if any of this is taken away, that's Activision. That's a licensing issue with Activision, and it's not the fault of Toys for Bob. Toys for Bob is just trying to protect their own, which, you know. But who's Bob and why does he need so many toys? Bob, I believe, was the company dog. I think there was a dog they had around their office. You can double check me on that, but dog culture is big in the Toys for Bob office, and I think the original Bob was like a company dog. You can look this up and, like, prove me wrong, but it's because they didn't announce ending support for Rumble on Twitter. They announced it in game. Oh, okay. If you posted it since I went live, I have not seen it. But if they did announce that they're ending support for CTR, I mean, in all honesty, I hate when a company just becomes like one online game, you know? Like, oh, now we're only going to be supporting this online game for forever. That's what happened with Bungie and Destiny. You know? Obviously, like, support ended for Destiny 1, but now they have Destiny 2, but that's all Bungie is doing, is continued support for Destiny 2. I hate when that happens to a company because it doesn't feel super fulfilling from an outsider perspective. You know, I never played CTR. I know a lot of people enjoyed it. It looked alright, not really my kind of game, but I think there will be legacy servers set up to at least continue support of, like, the online space for a time. Unless that was part of their announcement, that they just said, hey, okay, hi, wife. Unless that was part of their announcement that they were saying, like, oh, servers are going to be shut down, like, in a month. But in all honesty, I think that makes sense that they couldn't keep the Crash license like that. Like CTR developed by Toys for Bob, but still technically owned by Activision. If hang on, let me grab. Full up. Yeah, if there's any kind of live service, like continued live service, that would be a different contract that would need to be drawn up, other than just anything. Sure. Reload. What the fuck is coming? What is the Dark Presence consuming everything doing? Can I get in the helicopter now? No? Cool. Guess I'll die. It's doing a Left 4 Dead. Oh, I noticed. Oh, are you almost ready to take off? I didn't even notice. I thought you were just gonna sit there and fucking let me die. Son of a bitch. Anything new I can pick up? Okay. Tons of revolver ammo. I will. Oh, thank God.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I've been making it up this whole time.
Or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Is that the end of episode 5? An idyllic small town. Bright Falls.
You know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like
Just
the books, Wake.
normal
I
and
used to tease
bad.
Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
It's true.
We're coming up on the power
It's
plant.
true.
See the
Alan
little
Wake.
over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't
Look,
land here. I'll take
if
a boat
Alan
across
Wake
the river.
writes the way he does his internal monologue, I would not read his books.
Hold on! Ow!
I'm taking the possibility no more Rumble crash as far until Microsoft gets someone else to do it. Yeah. And honestly, it's reasons like this where, like, I've just never been super hopeful on, Cool. It's things like this that are the reason I'm not super hopeful on, oh, not even just Spyro 4, but, like, the games industry is such a shaky, you know, uncertain place right now, where even if a game gets announced, that's not a guarantee. The darkness wears her face. Even if a game gets announced, that's not a guarantee we're gonna get that game, or even that, like, it will release. There are plenty of games that have been announced and then just quietly disappeared. Never, like, officially canceled. They're just gone. And haven't been heard from in, like, a decade. And that's just how it be. Or the Insomniac leaks. I hate talking about them because it's super unfortunate, but I know. It's just super unfortunate, but, like, all of those games that were leaked in that Insomniac leak, no guarantee any of those will come out now. You know? Just because they were announced, or they weren't even announced, just because it was leaked that they were working on them, doesn't even mean they're a guarantee. The only ones I can still conceivably think of are Wolverine and maybe a Spider-Man 3. Like a fourth entry in the Insomniac Spider games. But, like, I would love a new Ratchet and Clank game. Supposedly there was going to be a new Ratchet and Clank game before the decade is out. Before 2030, there's supposed to be a new Ratchet and Clank game. Oh my god. Cool. I love when the game wrestles the camera away from me to show me a cool thing I did. I definitely did the dodge action. Awesome. Awesome. That's fine. Oh, I don't have my gun. I gotta go get the gun again. Okay. Did I pick up the thermos? Do I still have coffee? I don't still have the coffee. Okay. But yeah, I love the idea of another Ratchet and Clank game before the decade is out. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen now. Now that everything's been leaked, I don't know if they have to scrap everything and start over again. I don't know what their modus operandi is.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
The bottom line is just that the sleeper has awoken. Is that you? Are you, like, awake now? Him upright. I fucking feel that, though. Son of a bitch. No, cool. Awesome. I think I'm just gonna go into the light. I don't care. Dang, he comboed you? Yeah. This seems really hard. It's just hard because they took away all of my resources. All that happened, I jumped into a helicopter and went to a new location. I should still have all of my resources from the last level bit. All of my flares, my shotgun, all of my batteries, my better flashlight. I should have tons of extra equipment. Yeah, they just took it. I'm just back to nothing. I didn't even have a gun. There's just a gun in this building.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Now I have to wait for the door to open. The fuck they drop you after robbing yours? That's how it feels. Cool, cool. Yeah, fuck you. There we go. Refill on revolver ammo. Reload my gun. Okay, throwing him throwing that just made me think of that one psycho you can't find that's on a roof. Chucking unlimited axes at you? Yeah. Like, no matter where you are in the area, it just keeps hitting you. It's like, God, fuck, alright, where are you? Yeah, you could hear him. You could hear the classic, like, strip the flesh, salt the wound. But it's like, okay, where are you? Buddy, I'd love to do something about this, believe me. If you wanna, don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. Where are you? Okay, I think I see what to do. Gotta go up. And then down.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, yeah, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
No music. Oh, there is music. It's just, did I turn the music down? There must have been something going on where, like, the music was just, like, too loud. Like, I was trying to listen. Oh, I was trying to watch the TV with the Night Falls episode. Wow, sounds sad, anyway. Come on. The hack timer got extended? No! I gotta wait until Dot Hack goes on sale before I get it, but that sucks. Refresher, so I was so excited the other day, and then they were just, Pull up on revolver ammo. the Windows build, so we had to extend the count to 7 days. So are they just gonna, like, are they trying to, like, stealth drop a game? If, instead of just, like, even an announcement, is this supposed to be like, hey, like, new game out now? Damn. Because if they're already, like, delaying it because of, like, minor issues with a single build of the game, that, to me, sounds like it's basically done and ready to come out. I'm gonna reload the shotgun. I'm gonna reload... Oh, no, the pistol's already... Cool, alright.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
I feel like if I choose Linux or Macs, then it would have been negligible, but majority of gamers, yeah. A lot of Mac and Linux runs Windows virtual machines. Yeah, I heard, friend I knew run Windows to play some games. Yeah, I do know that, like, making games for Mac, like, depending on how many sales you're getting through, like, Mac sales, it's just not worth it. You know, all of the bullshit you have to go through in terms of buying the license, for, you know, making a... Damn, that dude's dead anyway. That dude got electrocuted. Think pirate software broke down? Yeah. Yeah, I think I did see that short. Okay, is this it? Is this going to be another survive thing? I gotta find a way across. Also, crap, we're rolling out installation fees. RIP, that's disgusting. Oh, no, we did talk about that. Sorry, yeah. The thing that definitely wasn't a response to what Unity was doing, but probably definitely was. Yeah. God. I'm sorry, like... there's just been so much happening, so many layoffs, like, there's been so much bad news in the gaming space. At times, it's like, sure, yeah, man, whatever. It's like, I just want a speck of good news. I just want to hear something cool. Like, honestly... Damage control for the recession. Yeah, I guess. The only good gaming news I've heard, like, since the new year... Is it gonna last much longer? Nope. The only good gaming news I've heard all year that comes to mind, because it was so recent, is the, and just to date the VOD, the Pokemon news. Because I'm excited for... the Pokemon TCG Pocket, and I'm excited for Pokemon Legends. God, I'm so fucking excited for Pokemon Legends. X and Y wasn't forgotten. It's the best generation. I don't care what anybody says. If X and Y had a battle frontier, I would agree. Counterpoint. X and Y had... I was about to say the most, like, dumb A to B shit ever. Like, X and Y had fairy typing and, Mega. So if you don't like X and Y, you don't like good typing and best gimmick. Just need non-static post-game that infinitely playable without doing competitive. I mean... I don't. I hate things like that, if I'm being honest. Just because there's so many games to play nowadays, like, that's why I have liked recent Pokemon games. First, I didn't like Fairy because it rendered my Choice Scarf Outrage Haxorus null and void. I don't like, you know, oh, you could play this infinitely. Like, there's Radiant quests in, like, Skyrim. Like, once you finish a lot of the major quest lines in Skyrim, you can get, like, randomly generated, like, oh, like, for the Thieves Guild. Once you finish the Thieves Guild quest, you just get, like, oh, here's a mission, go here, steal the thing, bring it back. Go here, steal the thing, bring it back. Go here, kill the guy, plant this evidence on him. Like, really, like, basic stuff. I don't like infinite Radiant quests like that. Had symbols and stuff, just missed the stuff that kept me playing for hours as a kid. Stuff that's easy to come back to. Yeah. But there's just too many games to play nowadays. Even if Pokemon had, like, an infinite post-game, or at least, like, a really long post-game like that, I still probably wouldn't play it, if I'm being honest. It took me months to go back to Scarvi just to do the, like, 2 hours of post-game that had. It had 2 hours of post-game that was just, like, go fight all of the gyms again, and then come back to the school for a tournament. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just not for me. I'm also not, like, I love Pokemon, I don't love everything about Pokemon, which I think speaks to how widespread, like, Pokemon is in an interesting position because in the mainline games, there's enough variety in an average Pokemon game to speak to somebody on some level. There's the competitive. I'm not competitive. My thing for Pokemon, like, the thing that I play Pokemon for, like, obviously, like, I think the gameplay is really fun. I like the idea of the turn-based combat RPG, but it's not you fighting, like, it's not your party like in a Final Fantasy game. It's, you have a team that you have cultivated that you're fighting with. Obviously, it's through the veneer of, you know, battling pets or whatever, but, like, I do like that. I like the Pokedex. I like running around, and like, that's what gives me good brain juice. Competitive Pokemon does not give me good brain juice. And like the Battle Tower stuff and the Battle Frontier, not really for me. I don't need that. I don't want that. If it's in a game, good for people who enjoy that, but not what I play Pokemon for. There's just a chair. Alright. Yeah, no, I've been super enjoying, and I'm hoping, again, I bring back full Pokedex. For real. I mean, Scarvi almost, like, considering that there's over 1,000 Pokemon now, I think it's still very impressive that Scarvi had, you know, over half of all Pokemon, like 600, 700 something. Like, there was only, like, I mean, when you say there was only a couple hundred they were missing, like, that, like, apples and oranges, really. But, like, yes, I know Scarvi was missing our favorite Pokemon. Believe me, we've talked about this. But, like, I love how many Pokemon are in Scarvi. I loved everything about Pokemon as a kid. So the less content they started putting in games, the less love I felt for the series that kept me going through. Okay. Yeah. No, I super get that. Like, with how... Since I didn't play a lot of Pokemon as a kid, like, my version of that would be, like, Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank would be my, like, go-to, like, soft comfort game series. And, yeah, I don't have a lot of nostalgia. It's... Yeah, Spyro. Spyro's another one where, like... But again, I love Spyro, at least like the early Spyro games, for the satisfying simplicity of it. I loved the, like, individual levels where it was like, okay, here's going to be, like, the look, here are these, like, we'll just take Spyro 2, for example. Go into, like, Breeze Harbor. And it's like, okay, in this level, there's going to be fires you gotta light, and there's dudes who put out the fires. There's, you know, the breeze builders, there are these bird guys, you know, and it's all of this is just in this, like, half-hour long level. You know, if that, in this 15-minute long level. And then you're just done. Like, it's so easy to pick up and put down for a kid just to be like, I only have, like, you know, I did my homework, I have a few minutes before bed, I can sit here and play, like, a Spyro level, you know? And it's so easy to just pick up and put down. Because Spyro, even, like, the first Spyro especially, and this is something that Fumito Ueda, the creator of Shadow of the Colossus, Ico, Last Guardian, his design philosophy for video game stuff is addition through subtraction. And he doesn't like when a video game keeps adding more and more mechanics the more and more you play it. Which is why in his games, the three I just named, Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus, and Ico, you have every movement option, every battle option from the beginning of the game. Shadow of the Colossus, you have your bow, your sword, and everything that it can do, it does from the beginning. Everything that you need it to do throughout the story, it does from the beginning. Super simple, easy, and the first Spyro game does that, you know? You have your horn attack, you have your breath, you have your glide. And then there's little things throughout the rest of the game where it's like, oh, this makes your charge attack faster. And then you can combo that with your jumping and gliding to traverse the, like, harder levels. And it's just about combining the things that the game gives you from the beginning in new and interesting ways throughout the game. And yeah, Spyro 2 has, like, swimming and the horn bash and climbing. But I mean, like, climbing and swimming, that's not that... Like, those three abilities are not that egregious of... It's like... That's not awful. You know, that's not, like, game-breaking just to be like, oh, you can climb a wall now, but only these specific walls with ladder textures. I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling, but, like, there's this really satisfying simplicity that Insomniac puts into their games where everything, like, once it clicks for you, like, Spyro did it, Ratchet and Clank does it at times. I think some Ratchet and Clank games get a little too much. Spider-Man, once you understand the control mapping for Spider-Man... Oh shit, I gotta be on it. Okay, fuck. Once you understand the control mapping for Spider-Man, such a simple game. It's so satisfying. It controls like butter. And that's an art. Like you just said, simplicity is an art. The way that Insomniac, like, streamlines their games, it's one of those things where it's like you get a lot out of it. You're able to get a lot out of it in terms of game design when there's not too much going on. Huge fan of stuff like that. Going inside, going inside, going inside. Fuck you. Oh, this is broken. That's fine. Give me another episode of Night Falls.
Butterflies or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
I love how the bridge is still spinning like crazy out there.
What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
It's so funny. You could see it go nuts. Joel.
Oh, that's amazing.
Joel.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning. It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you?
Only Joel? Excuse me?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way, to be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it whole, but it's really an absence. Profound lack.
Yeah, it's a black hole.
In Martha's basement?
You put a singularity in Martha's basement.
So well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. Completely locked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my god, it could be a plot hole. Shut up.
You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe
So
I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Alright, so the plot of that episode was, hey, there's something weird in my basement. They go down to the basement, and there's just a dude standing there like, hey, I'm the author. The plot isn't finished yet. You can go. There's no story here. That's the plot. The plot is that there's no plot. Alright. The problem is, whenever this game does anything even remotely weird or interesting, it will not stick to its guns. Like, it's still presented that idea with kind of like a, hey, maybe this is stupid. You know, fine line between the stupid and the sublime. First of all, bars. There's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Fucking bars. But, like, I feel like they were onto something interesting, but they didn't stick to their guns. They were like, yeah, I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea. I don't know, maybe that's just me. That's the thing, it's really hard to tell with this game, because everything I've heard about this game is that it's okay. But I'm sure this game had its fucking fans, and I don't know which parts of these games they loved or hated. I don't know if Night Springs is a beloved part of the game. It's campy. It's fun, and I love the idea of Night Springs. But they're not even, like, executed in a fun, campy way. What the fuck? Ow. Fuck you. I'm just gonna stand here for a bit and heal up. No? Nothing? You're not gonna let me heal up? Oh, I'm healing very slowly. Oh, God. Whatever. That sucks. Looking around, don't mind me looking around. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! God damn. Okay. Moving right along, we're moving down on the highway. You're going my way. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Freaking birds, man. Is that gonna fall? What is this sound? Where am I going? No. Hell yeah.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Yeah, wait a minute. Trust no one in the dark. Where's the... Is it the torch? Yeah. Bright Falls Light and Power. That is the same sign. Neat. Safe Haven. General Hall Safe Haven. Alrighty then.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Yeah?
It's in the well-lit room.
Really hoping this whole facility is well lit. I mean, you... Oh, cool. She was the one who was leaving the little... That's neat. Really hoping this whole fucking area is going to be well lit. Just going to restock.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
We won't go out.
Taking your coffee, lady.
Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us? I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. Kill switches outside.
Oh, I missed you, Tom. It's her. Okay, darkness waits in my dreams. All right. Dead. Double dead. Killer.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
But only because you wrote her that way. I think that is kind of where, like, talking about, like, ludonarrative dissonance. Yeah, right? That's kind of where this game falls apart for me, is literally, like, whenever there's, that was a word. Ludonarrative dissonance is when the gameplay and the story of a game don't mesh. Like, Doom. Doom works because it's like a kick-ass first-person shooter. Like, RE puzzles? Yeah, kind of. Like, right in the middle of a Resident Evil game, like Resident Evil 7, and all of a sudden you have to, like, align the, like, weird light shadow puzzle things. That's kind of it. But it, like, a really awful example, like, why did Hicks build a house with puzzles? Because the brother. Like, it does kind of make sense because of the brother in RE7. That's just, like, how he is. Like, he had a whole, like, fun house, right, of puzzles. That was his thing. And I think there was also a bit of lore that he might have been, like, a sleeper agent for Umbrella or something. Or for Stars. Like, there was a thing where the brother might not have actually been, like, a real, baker. But that he was actually sent there and then also got, like, fucking, like, mind mutated, got the Mega Mycete in him. He got that dog in him. But say, like, for this game, like,
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Like, the story of this game is that darkness bad, and so we have a flashlight and a gun. And that makes sense in terms of ludonarrative integration. That makes sense. You shine a flashlight at the darkness, and it hurts the darkness. If instead the gameplay was Tetris, if it was, we need to beat the darkness, and then the cutscene ends, it opens up, and it's like some kind of Puyo Puyo ripoff. That wouldn't make sense. That would be a very, very, like, horrendous example of ludonarrative dissonance. You know what? No, do it. It would be funny. But it wouldn't feel right, you know? Oh, is this a puzzle? Do I have to figure out one? Oh, no. Okay. Then we can cross this bridge. Oh, I have to get them all figured out. Okay. I understand. So that activates those ones. This activated both of those. So this one should bring up the back one? No. And then do this one again. There we go. Freaking nailed it. But yeah, in terms of like the story of this game, it's really hard for me to be invested when it is literally like rule two, keep the lights on. Like, he didn't do it on purpose. So there's something weird around Bright Falls. That's just a thing that's been around. Like, there were other people who had like weird things that they had written, like Thomas Zane. There's like weird things that had like art gets kind of funky in Bright Falls. You know, artists, like weird things happen to artists. The things that they create get kind of weird. Thomas Zane is another author who had like weird things he wrote come like real, you know, become real. That's kind of something that they've been talking about throughout. So the story, as cleanly as I can figure it, Alan Wake is an author who was going through like really bad writer's block. He hadn't written it in like 2 years. So his wife brings him here to like get him to write. And he does. Like, he starts figuring, like, he's able to put pen to paper, but then the like evil presence, the dark presence, which sometimes takes the form of a woman in like, I think her, God, what was her name? I can't remember the name of the woman, but sometimes it takes the form of a woman in like funeral garb. But like the dark presence was basically making his horror novel come to life. And in some of the flashbacks that we've seen, / the recordings of Alan Wake writing and going crazy, he figured out that the things he was writing were becoming real. His wife was in danger, and then that's when he replaced himself as the protagonist. He basically, like, control-replace, like, all instances of the protagonist's name with my own. I'm the protagonist now. He wrote himself into the story so that he can, like, physically be a person in the story to stop it. But he also has to write it. He also has to write the ending and make it a good ending, because the creature, the dark presence in Night Falls, is a critic, I guess, and hates when, like, bad things are written or when art is bad, and will only, like, make it real if it's good art. And apparently the demon is a fan of of Alan Wake's writing. Yeah, so, like, there is some instances where I'm like, okay, I get it, that makes sense, that makes, like, an okay amount of sense, and then there's some instances where I'm like, what? Picasso's ghost, I guess. Like, honestly, it's not a bad idea. I don't know if Picasso was critical. Picasso, you know, everything that, like, I've read about him, he's just kind of like, hey, you know, art is really subjective. Look at the weird shit I do. But, you know, I know it's good because I did it. Like, I think he was a little vain. I think Picasso was very much like, my art is weird, but my art is good. How about Van Gogh? He was weird, right? If you want a really good movie about Van Gogh, however people want to pronounce it, I would highly recommend At Eternity's Gate, starring Willem Dafoe. He desperately wanted affirmation from his peers. You know, he wanted that sort of like, my art is good, right? My art is good, right? Like, he desperately wanted affirmations from people. He's the guy with the eyebrows, right? Not really what I think of when I think of Van Gogh. I usually think of the bit where he cut off, like, the lobe of his ear there's an urban myth that he cut off his whole ear. No, he just cut off the lobe. Oh, Willem Dafoe? Yes. He was Green Goblin in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. He was the old lighthouse keeper in The Lighthouse. He's in a lot of Wes Anderson movies. The one with the eyebrows. I don't know. Like, yeah, he's got eyebrows. He's very expressive. He's a very expressive guy. I don't think I've ever purposefully, like, noticed his eyebrows. Yeah. He's talked about it. He's talked about how everybody wants him to play the Joker. And he said, I think his exact wording was like, maybe 20 years ago I could have done it. You know, maybe 20 years ago if somebody had approached me, but, you know, he doesn't worry about the parts that could have been, you know, the things that could have been. He's just really excited about the things that he's getting to do and the parts that he has been given to do. I think he's a great actor. I think he's one of the only good parts about Poor Things. Whoops, my Poor Things opinion slipped. I'm a big fan of Willem Dafoe. Open the fucking door for me, lady. Yeah, he doesn't worry about... What if he was Willem Defriend? He'd be a comedy writer. He would just be Jim Carrey. Think about how expressive those two are and how much they're able to, like, contort their face. Willem Defriend is just Jim Carrey.
Such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
Are you okay, lady?
And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring it back, but you can't do that. There are
People think Jim Carrey is American? He's ours.
Starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one...
Friend from high school's aunt dated him, so she broke with him because he didn't seem to take anything serious.
Happened again. Insurance. He trusted
I mean,
or perhaps used me a little.
he has kind of like talked, like, I think he's toned down a lot in his later years. And you know, obviously there's like probably some personal things that have happened to him, you know, as you get older. You know, people come, people go. I know he lost, I can't speak to any of his own experiences, but I do know there was, like, a loss that hit him really hard at a certain point. I curse you, Thomas Zane. I thought you loved Thomas.
He wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below.
I think we should be paying attention to her going crazy.
Darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
Yeah? The darkness leaves a stain?
Directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry!
They can't just kill off my man Barry off screen.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
No, Alan.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
No. Alan. This fucking guy.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Why was that fall so dramatic? This whole game is like that. This whole game is obtuse melodrama because Alan Wake is a mediocre writer. I don't even know who actually wrote this game. I don't know any of the names of like the people behind it, but like the meta commentary is just that Alan Wake wrote the game. Like he wrote the story that's happening. Which is a very clever way to hide behind your game if people aren't enjoying it. You know, you can just say, "Oh, we wrote it that way." We didn't write it. Alan wrote it. The well-lit room is this way. Thanks, lady. That's a helicopter crash. All right. Cool, they let me keep my crap. God damn. Yeah, fuck off, birds. Piss off, ghosts. I saw the shadows. There we go. Oh, that was like a real fall. Okay.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Okay, that means they were thrown from the helicopter and probably landed on some sharp rocks down there. Cool. The well-lit room. Honestly, if it's just birds around here, that's fine. Hey.
Barry! Barry!
I think I was brain disc. Yeah, no, there was a... the helicopter went down off screen. We were on the phone with Barry, and he was just like, "Oh, no!" And we heard the crash over the phone, and Alan was like, "No!" That's why we left the tunnel. Yeah, that's why we left. Everything big happens off screen. Was this Indie who did this game? Remedy did it? I don't remember who published it. I know Remedy developed this game, but I don't know who published it. I don't know if it was self-published.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake.
You could probably look it up.
I have a different ending in mind.
You're fine, Barry.
The flaming eye.
I know recently. Remedy and Remedy. Okay.
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Flare gun ammo, flare gun. I don't want the hunting rifle and hunting rifle ammo. Okay. Oh, I am gonna look in this old cabin for something though. Just maybe there's something in here. Remedy recently, and by recently I think like Alan Wake 2 isn't on PC? Damn. I mean, I probably wasn't going to play it on PC anyway. I don't even know if my PC could run Alan Wake 2, so... what was I saying? Yeah, so Remedy's other game, Control, that was published by 505, and recently, as in, like, this week, they did buy the full rights back. They bought the full rights. Apparently, there's American Nightmare, which has an arcade mode with leaderboards. This gameplay doesn't seem great enough to have an endless mode. Oh, for Alan Wake? No. No.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
I would not play an endless, like, horde survival mode for Alan Wake. I'm fucking working on it. Cool, I couldn't... Okay, whatever. Smite Last Airbender? Yeah, I heard about that. I don't play Smite anymore, but... I know Avatar is also coming to Fortnite. And there was a picture somebody had. It's like, this is finally going to be real. And it's Aang with a gun. And he's like, look, I'm metal bending. And somebody's like, this is finally going to be real. Yeah, I know, and it's awful.
What the hell is that thing? Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Al, do something!
Nah, I'm leaving. I heard they didn't even get the rights. They just do it. I heard they don't even get the rights. They just do it anyway. I wouldn't be sure about that. I feel like there would be a lawsuit by now.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Can't take much more of this.
But Al, we're safe in the light!
Wait,
Is that coffee?
the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Barry, it's fine. You're a baby. Oh, cool. Another wait for the thing. Artificial timer.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Is it though?
Al, let's go!
Sick, let's get the fuck out of here. Man, I love Alan Wake.
There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
What's the plan?
Crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas?
Remind me to never make a ninja in Disgaea again. Okay, don't make a ninja in Disgaea again.
Well, he was real.
You're welcome.
Careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
What? You asked me to. What's the issue? I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what Disgaea is. Like, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Boop.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
No. Over-the-top tactics game featuring silly storylines and demons. Gross tactics. I'm not a tactics kind of person. Oh, I have to hold it. And they're going to be all safe and sound, and I'm not going to get to go in there. Yeah, fucking knew it. Fuck you, game.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
God, fuck this.
Please, be careful. I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
And puzzles galore. Yep, fucking...
You gotta be kidding me.
Ow, sure, I'm leaving. Huh? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. How many? Okay. That is actually cool. So, episode 5 is almost over. These really are like perfectly spaced out, like 2 hours each. That is loud. That was unreasonably loud. Well-lit room. Oh boy, I love whatever's going on here.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Or that. Oh, wow, yeah, there's a ton of them. Okay, cool. Son of a bitch. You know what's extra, like, awful with this game? I'm playing this on, like, the easiest difficulty. Like, everything about this game that is just janky and wrong. There's difficulties? Yeah. Oh, here's some fun shit for you. At the very bottom here, you see where it says missing pages? So these are just collectibles that I can find throughout the level. Like, all of these are the pages. If it has that weird talon-shaped thing next to it, that weird talon shape, that means this is a collectible you can only find on the hardest difficulty. Collectibles are difficulty locked. Oh, it says right down in the corner. Find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Collectibles are difficulty locked. Yeah, no, it sucks. IMO, this game kinda blows. I'm excited for the other ones, though. Control and Alan Wake. I'm excited for those. Nothing there. Yeah, it gets better. Hopefully. Whee! Control's really popular, looks pretty good. Yeah, no, like, I've heard, like, good things about the other games. There's someone, oh, AGDQ? Sick. I would love to go to a GDQ event. I fucking love speedruns so much. There I go. Bye, Alan. He's an Aussie, so he did it online. Fair. Huh? Oh, down here. Okay. Wait, no. Fuck. I am all kinds of turned around. That is a weird checkpoint. Okay. This is so unreasonably fucking loud. Christ. Ow. Unreasonably loud. The mixing in this game is awful.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Well? Oh, I have to? Okay.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, 133 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. This is Bright. It's hard to tell what's going on, really. Like, the pacing is weird. End of chapter. End of episode 5. There are 6 episodes in the main story, so I'm hoping to get the main story done today, and then the remastered version comes with the DLC. So I'm hoping maybe next week we can do the DLC missions.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Look, it's not even like shit that makes sense. Your Deus Ex Machinas are literally just like the magic of literature. Read a book, moron. So our plan is literally to jump into the lake our wife disappeared into because we have a old piece of like wiring.
Sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier, it really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
On our TiVo. What year does this take place in? What? You should check your TiVo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallant Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author.
There he is. There's Alan.
The Sudden Stop.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. Now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding.
Are you a pathetic little man?
It was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties.
Wait, that's a real guy. Yeah, this has been like real recorded stuff on like a green screen.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel
It's a bit hard to hear.
Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall.
Yeah, the screechy actiony bits we can hear though. Yeah, of
At
course.
least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know?
Oh my god, he hates his fucking wife. Yeah, no, hang on. I hate how this game is mixed. He hates his fucking wife. It's incredible.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal, and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Who invited you, Sarah?
I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Why did you have Barry take her gun?
It was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it.
No, it's called Sunrise.
On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
What are you talking about? I clicked the button. Is that what brought the sun up? No. You dense moron. It's called sunrise. Alan. It's called sunrise.
Daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
All right, more driving. Okay, how many manuscript pieces are in chapter 6? The departure. Not that many. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Who gives a shit? I'm driving down the wrong side of the road. Who gives a shit? Hey, a pit stop. We got anything going on around here? Any coffee? Can I take somebody else's car? Can I take somebody else's car? Grand Theft Auto! This is my car now! Fuck you! Fuck you, this is my car now! Hell yeah! Can I drive this truck? Can I drive the truck? Somebody stole my car and drove it 15 feet down the road. Is there anything around here? Hey, I'll take some of this stuff. Why not? So what's down here? Has this, like, always been a super big open world game? Has this always been, like, a vaguely open world game where you can just kind of go places? Weird. Huh. Alright. Got some cool shit out of the box. I definitely feel like there should be coffee around this site, though. Alright, time to steal somebody else's truck. This is my truck now. What's over here in the barn? Hey, coffee! Weird. Like, the open world nature of this game is so weird. I wonder how much I've missed by just driving to the objectives. Like, in the driving sections. Oh. Cool, yeah, no, that's fine. go down here? I don't think I'm supposed to go down there. I don't think I'm supposed to go down there, if I'm being honest. I think, son of a bitch. Alright. Almost forgot I'm doing a thing today. What thing? What you doing? You streaming later? Hell yeah. We'll have fun in your stream. Enjoy your Alan Woke. I will try. I'm hoping to finish it. Come on, up the hill, damn you. Alright, so what the what am I supposed to be doing? We'll drive down here for the coffee. Do I just need to get out and walk? Is that what they're making me do?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Cool, I'm fucking walking? That's dumb. Why is it suddenly nighttime again? Why am I walking? God, just when I thought this game was actually gonna get streamlined. Oh, car! Oh, thank God. Let me hobble to the car. I'm so glad the zombies, the Taken, is that what they're called? I'm so glad the ones taken by the Dark Presence consuming everything aren't able to drive. Damn, sucks to be that guy. Anything around the parking lot? Not seeing coffee up on, like, the stone wall, so I'm gonna say no. Okay.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Yeah? Cool.
Could have fooled me.
Was that meant to be Agent Nightingale? Weird.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Coffee thermos by the toilet, because of course it was. No, come on. Come on. There we go. This is fine. This is fine. We are doing awesome. Hell yeah. I parked too close. I parked too close. Can't drive that one. For no particular reason. Oh God, frames. Okay. 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 What? Huh? My brother in Christ, I'm just trying to get to the lake. Oh, God, frames. Why?
What the hell?
Fuck me, man. Guess I'll just die. Guess I'll just... I see why the frames are dropping, though. I see why the PlayStation might be struggling. Literally everything here is alive. That's bullshit. Cool. Please, anything. No, no, no! I was thrown from the bridge. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Cool. Nice dodge. Cool, that grenade just fell off the fucking... Ugh. Grenade fell off. Come on. Yep. I'm gonna be protected, though. Cool, it's gone. Let me jump over the... Holy crap. I hate that. Like, okay, I get it. It's the last level of the game. It is gonna be more difficult. Or at least it's the last chapter. But my god. Okay, is there stuff in here? Hopefully a flare. A flare, any kind of coffee or collectible? No, just a flare upstairs? Cool. Fuck, man. Oh, I did not mean to have that equipped. Okay. And there's a ghost motorcycle. Just like Maximum Overdrive. My god. This game is... This game is in love with Stephen King. Like we been knew. Sure. Ow, fuck you, fuck you! Fuck off. Please let me be able to drive this. No? Okay, cool. Modern camping equipment is lightweight. Cool, thanks, bye. How many more sections will there be like that? My God. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay.
I had to get the gate open.
Well, there's... Ow. Hey, I found the thing. That's what I was looking for. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to get the gate open. Fuck. Shit. All visitors, something, something, yard, something. Coffee. Coffee. What did I say at the beginning? I think I might be able to get 60 thermoses. Just kind of wandering around on my own. I feel like I'm close to 60. 72. I am A-okay with 72 thermoses. Oh. All right then. And we're back. Excuse me? Oh, this is very Maximum Overdrive. Sam Lake, you hack. Oh. Cat's awake. I hear you, buddy. Hang on. Let me get up here where I think I'm safe. Okay. I'll go let the cat in real quick. Hey, you okay? Did you enjoy your nap? Why don't you just nap in here now, buddy? Why don't you just, you know, be asleep but in here so you're not a nuisance? Yeah, you see these holes? You see these holes that you clawed into my chair? He's okay. He's okay. Alright. Ah, flare. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, come on. Let me in. Let me back into my truck. Oh my god. Oh, he's climbing on me now. Hi, buddy. What? Hey, you want to not climb on me, buddy? Okay. Oh my god, now I have to wait? Man, fuck this. What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Wanna come, like, onto my lap? Is that the attention you want? Yeah, you're okay. You're okay, little man. Okay. I'm no claws. He's clawing at my hand ever so gently. Like it's a very gentle motion, just claws are out. He wants to be pet. He wants pets. And when I'm not petting him, he'll look up at my hand and gently just reach out. Okay, and he's gone. There's so many little, just like, annoying roadblocks in this final section of the game. Is the whole final level just gonna be driving? Is there even gonna be a final boss fight? I wouldn't put it past this game just to be like, get to the lake and roll credits, you know? Final cutscene. Okay. Where am I going now?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room,
Bridge is
I
out.
acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah. When you say it like that, Alan, you sure do sound insane. He's just being a little guy. He's fine. Follow? Okay. Full up on revolver ammo. I guess I should also reload it then. Oh, push. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, no. Why don't you come here? Why don't you come here? Come on. Come on. There we go. Hi, buddy. Aw. I will give you all of the love you want as soon as I'm done here. Which is not a concept you understand. I realize that. You don't understand. Okay, no, you know what? It's okay if you're right there. It's okay if you're right here. He's up on a pile of some stuff beside the desk. And that is fine. If he... Oh. I guess that's kind of a waste for right now. You know what?
I will never give her to you.
Mad dash to the finish. Who cares anymore? Okay, who cares anymore? Mad dash to the finish. Car. I got tornadoed. I got tornadoed. What do you mean? What do you want from me? What? No, come on. What? Excuse me? So is it just like run this way?
Give her to you.
Okay, that's some kind of... That's fine. Okay, now that the way is clear... Now can I mad dash to the finish? Oh, he is up where he shouldn't be. Cat, I cannot do anything about you right now. No, come on. Down. Hey. 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 You know better. You know better. Don't bite me. You just bit me. But like, in a playful cat kind of way. Not in an I'm mad at you kind of way. Not in like a on purpose kind of way. You know what I mean? Now what are you doing? You want out? Is that what you want? You want out? I'm so sorry. He's just being a little guy. Ow, son of a bitch. Hello? Cool. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We stay moving. Okay, so that is open now. What is in here? Quick glance inside. Nothing. Perfect. Just what I wanted there to be. Nothing. A manuscript page. Nope. Grab it and then cross button. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm invincible.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
In the distance? No. Look at it. All the way over there. And there's fucking birds? Man. As though I couldn't be any more sick of this game. This game just keeps going. I'll reload that. Reload that. Reload that. There we go. Now what I wanted to do. Oh, cool. That doesn't stay in my cart. This is fine. This is fine. Just gonna keep my head on a fucking swivel. Yep. I figured. I don't think there's anything down here. Oh, maybe. There might be a little yellow. Yeah, okay. Fine. Shotgun ammo. Flashbang, flare gun, flashbang. Oh, damn. 12 flare gun shots? Okay. I don't think we've ever been full up on flare gun shots. And nothing. Cool. What happened? What? Guess I'll die. Guess I'll die. Let's not break the controller. Okay, jump down here. I don't know what that was or why, but there we go. And full up on flare gun ammo. That's right. So we'll run up here, kill the flock of birds, and then not touch anything, because that killed us. Smile. It's fine. Trying to scratch my hand when my other hand is busy. And they'll... There you go. Thermos. Where? Fuck you! Fuck you. We're fine, we're fine, we're cool. Everything is so totally fine. Alright, where are we going? Sure. I feel like the light was bigger leading here. I feel like this game has been nothing but tricks the entire time. And full up of that. What about... Can I... Oh, and also full of revolver ammo. Okay, never mind then. Beer everywhere. Revolver. Okay, I can just pick up the revolver and not the ammo. I just have a second gun. I thought, like, as I was picking up these revolvers when I already have a revolver, I thought it was just, like, putting the ammo in my inventory. No, I'm just picking up another gun. My ammo does not change at all. Cool. Man, you know what I love? None of this. All right. There we go. Pull, damn you. Cool. And I get one of my flares back. Or are these plane bit's gonna start. There's another one. That's fine. Flashbang, flashbang. Cool, so it's throwing... literally throwing trains, planes, and automobiles at us. Awesome. Fucking excuse me? Oh shit, I didn't want that equipped anymore. Oh well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Shotgun flare, and I'm still full up on revolver ammo, cool. At least they give us a lot. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, cool, bye. Give them to me. I see what's going on here. Really? No enemies? This looks like... Okay, whatever. Oh, no, okay, there is this stuff. Get to Cauldron Lake. How far is Cauldron Lake? Oh boy. Ah, jeez. Oh, hey. Yeah, alright. The darkness wears her face. You've been saying that. All game. What does it mean? The darkness controls the Taken. Yeah, no shit. What? Can I hop out of this window instead? That didn't do nothing. Alright, cool. Let me heal up in the light. Alright, this is a big combat coming up. I just know it, so... Do I press this first and then it starts?
I needed to get the generator running.
Cool, that's how it always is. Nothing in there. Where's the generator? There you are. I can't imagine anyone who would enjoy this game enough. Like, you look at the, like, PlayStation trophies, and it's like 1% of everybody who's played this game has the platinum. Like, has done everything. Gotten all the collectibles, which would include playing the game on the hardest difficulty. I can't imagine. Cool. All right. Switch ears for a bit. We are almost there. That. Get that. There's a flashbang over here in the barn. Or the shed. Let me make sure those are equipped. Oh, shit. 2 of them. Make sure this is equipped. Fully loaded as well. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Awesome. I love 2 hits and I'm dead. I love 2 hits and I'm dead. Okay. Let's streamline this. Go this way first. Pick that up. Pick that up. I guess this one is better to have equipped, and there should be 3 more of these somewhere, because I think I started that combat with 10. Okay, so there should be 3. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. That one, that one. Oh, okay. Okay, so I gotta go press the button and then wait for the thing to come down. Thunder and lightning? I don't know what that means, but okay. Cool. Fun, awesome. Make sure everything is loaded. Probably want this. So are all the manuscript pages in the final chapter just right in the in the path. Like there's not really any we can miss. Those don't stay on screen nearly long enough to feel like they matter, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Do as you're told.
Those aren't even okay. Those aren't even like enemy ghost rocks. I just took damage because that rock had certain geometry on it. Cool. Is the game actually breaking?
Has never left you.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. Ow. That's fine. I was so close. I was so close to whatever that was. Okay.
You will fail. It's all in your head.
Maybe. Is that it? Is that it? It's so hard to tell with this game. Normally these chapters are like 2 hours each, and we're like an hour into this one. So, halfway? These camera angles, these cuts, I don't know what they're trying to do here.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Are we?
Everything's fine.
No.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? Come back to bed, Alan.
Clicker.
Back to bed, Tom.
You're not my wife. What? What?
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
Uh-huh.
It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Oh my god, we really are Sora Kingdom Hearts.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Sam Lake, you hack. Shopping. Thermos. Bird. Crate. Telephone pole. 'Cause it's written. Oh, hello? I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't know. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself to work and can't do anything.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Cool, Alan just talked over himself and whatever Alan was on the phone. Something about a bridge, I hope. Bird. Bird.
You're not my Barbara.
You're not my Barbara. Okay, so we are just Thomas Zane too.
I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with
You came back wrong.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the dancing playground.
What? Birdlog, cabin, barrel, phone. Yup, cabin is real. Cabin's right here. Bird.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice, I'm coming.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Yeah? Bro, I don't know what's happening. And it's not even like in an interesting way.
You will never get her back.
Oh.
Much older than you.
Yeah.
Older than your first work of art.
Yes. What? Duh.
Find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
You're Barbara. Your heart is full of darkness. You cut out your heart. Thomas Zane killed his wife. Okay, so there's a legend of some dude who hates his wife, and we're the second incarnation of the dude who hates his wife? What? What?
I could feel Alice's presence close by.
What?
I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Okay.
Alice?
Did we win?
Oh no!
But we don't have the clicker. No. Okay. Is that Alice swimming back up? From the bottom. How long has she been down there? How did she get a full lung of air? What? Oh god. Oh, that hair looks awful in the water. But that's just how it'd be. So Alice is alive. What? Thank God there's DLC for this game, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. What? Please let there be an epilogue. Please let there be anything. It's doing the thing where when it pans out and it's like, this is the end of the chapter. Welcome to Bright Falls. Deerfest is here. The Oh Deer Diner. I think one of those guys is meant to be Maine. There's the deputy. Don't know who that is. There's the Anderson brothers. Odin and Tor. Her. Oh, and him. The special agent whoever. Alan! Wake! What? Okay. Creative director, Sam Lake. It is not playing Space Oddity right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, skip this or talk over it. Cause, okay, first of all, banger track. David Bowie, banger track. You beg my pardon? What the fuck was that? I now understand. See, where I thought this was going. No, shut the fuck up. Where I thought this was going, because it showed when they were on TV, and it was like, oh, here's this other author, Sam Lake. I was like, oh, okay, maybe the twist is that all of Alan Wake was written by Sam Lake. And that, like, Sam Lake is just a different character. No, Sam Lake is the guy. I now understand Sam Lake, you hack. But, oh my god, there's... It's ambitious. If I had to describe Alan Wake in a word, ambitious. I'm gonna get out of here. That's it for today. I'm just gonna double check. No, go back to the menu. Episodes. Extras? Statistics, playback, maybe it is episodes, easy. Yeah, okay, so next time we'll play the special episodes. The Signal and the Rider. I was told the DLC is objectively better than anything in the base game. Cool. I'm okay with that. But that'll be a next time thing. I want to thank people for hanging out. See a couple lurkers in chat. You guys are great. I always appreciate you people. You people. I appreciate anybody who comes to hang out during these. Who is texting me? Okay. I'll look at that in a second. I appreciate anybody who that's the ending? That's what I can't get over right now. That's the ending? I mean, clearly there's DLC, but my god. Ugh. If you're watching this on Twitch, thank you very much. I genuinely appreciate anybody who comes to hang out while I play games. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for sticking with this. At some point, I am going to play Control and then Alan Wake 2. I'm going to, like, do them all. If you'd like to know when I go live, if you'd like to be a part of this adventure, easiest way to know when I go live is just to follow me on Twitch. There's also go live notifications in the YouTube community page as well as the Discord. There's a permalink to the Discord server in the Twitch bio. If you just head over there, it's got a handful of little links, probably to my Twitter. They're all usually connected. So like Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, those are all connected. But specifically, if you check the Twitch bio with all those links, you'll find a permalink to the Discord server. And the... I'm sorry, that just put me in like a fog. My train of thought. Yes, the Discord server. The Discord server is where we talk about just what's going on in the gaming space. There's been a lot of unfortunate news in the past few months, and that's usually where we go to talk about it. There's also an end of the month stream where friend of the channel Mew and I talk about what's going on in the gaming space. On Mondays, you can catch Mew and I playing Borderlands. Right now, we're finishing up the DLC for Borderlands 1, and then we're going to be jumping into the pre-sequel. What else is going on? In the Discord, that's where we vote on what games I play next. I have so Mondays usually are going to be Mew and I playing Borderlands. If not, if something like falls through and one of us can't do it, like if Mew can't make it, but I'm still streaming, I'll probably be playing my Wednesday game on Mondays, and then there's a Tuesday-Thursday game. The Tuesday-Thursday games are for longer games or games that I've never played before, like Alan Wake. And we recently just voted on what game I'm going to be playing on Wednesdays. If you're watching this live, the vote is still up, and please, God, vote for something else, because right now, Bubsy 3D is winning. I'm going to have to play Bubsy 3D. It's a good time. We have fun here. But yeah, that's what's going on. If you would like a say in what I play next, or if you have any suggestions that I could add to the list for future polls and votes, feel free to hop into the Discord and recommend your games. We have a catalog section of the server. That's enough for me. I'm gonna get out of here. Be good, be kind, treat people the way you want to be treated, and I'll catch you in the next one for the finale of Alan Wake.